Welcome. Every move you make counts, because this group is so strong that any one of you could be eliminated for the smallest mistake. Only one of you will earn $100,000, a feature in Inked magazine, and the title of Ink Master. And this week, we're testing legibility.
Legibility is creating a piece of artwork that can be recognized from a distance. You look at it, you know exactly what it is.
For this flash challenge, you must create a massive but legible design using a very tiny medium. Push pins.
What?
And today, you must work in teams of 2. Now, you're looking at over 500,000 Westcott push pins. You and your teammate must place each push pin into a 6-foot by 4-foot corkboard, one by one.
I use my hands for a living, and you want me to push thousands of push pins into a board to make a piece of art? This is absurd.
From afar, the pins must blend together to create a legible, large-scale work of art.
It's gonna take so many push pins to make something legible from across the room. This is gonna be a tough day.
Christian, you won Tattoo of the Day in the last elimination tattoo. That means you have the power to assign the teams. In this challenge, collaboration is critical, so be strategic.
My strategy has been constant through this entire competition, and it's not changing now. I'm keeping my core alliance strong, and we're gonna pick these vets off one at a time.
Artists, please read the number on the bottom of your skull to determine your team. Jimmy, let's start with you.
1. Team 2.
3.
Christian hates me. He keeps calling me out in front of the judges. I don't want to work with him.
I chose Clean because he's one of the biggest threats in the house. If we win, we share the skull pick, and he can't screw me over.
4.
1.
2.
4. This is so great. Last time me and Anthony got paired together, we whooped everybody's ass.
The winners of the Flash Challenge will have the power to assign all human canvases in the elimination tattoo as a team. You have 5 hours to show legibility, and your time starts now.
Get out of the way, bro.
This competition is the gauntlet, mentally and physically, and these guys are all feeling the pressure.
What do you think?
Empire State Building.
You don't get much coverage out of one push pin, so it's a multiple amount of push pins that need to be in one place to achieve legible areas of what the design is composed of.
One thing I was kind of thinking of was a gypsy head, so we could do some patterning in the headdress.
I had an idea of like doing a big giant eagle.
I don't like that eagle.
I knew it was gonna happen. Megan Jean is being a pain in the ass. If we did a simplistic rose, you know, like...
I don't like that rose very much, though.
It's traditional. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy, you're wasting creative energy.
I've seen other traditional roses that I think are
You
stronger.
have to think simplicity, that from across the room, what could you read? You know?
I'm just, Jimmy, look, I've looked at different traditional roses. I'm really getting exhausted from having to work with dudes with such huge egos.
But the problem is that most people do is they overthink it.
I've won more Flash challenges than anybody here, and yet here I am just being written off. I don't think we're overthinking it.
You won new school, right? Right. I want some with eyes. I like eyes.
Focus, Jesse.
The very first thing I thought of was like big
We need some
blocks
movement,
of whatever.
something like...
If we can do something that's very simple and legible from across the street, then we've nailed this challenge.
So that if you're standing away from it, then you look at it, you're like, oh, that's exactly what it is.
What about a dragon head? Like, what if we had, like, the neck? That'd be fun.
Hours to go.
Every time I grab one of these, I'm dropping 3.
This is where you get a little more blood in your fingers.
Way better.
Ow! Ooh, that was a good one.
Worst case scenario, man, we leave some of the brown for a skin tone.
You make the bandana look as
Yeah,
bad as
if we have all
possible.
the details looking super dope and we have a brown skin tone, I think that works.
We're really gonna have to use this corkboard as the skin tone, because to put push pins in this huge canvas one at a time is gonna take forever. What is that, a snake? No claws?
Yeah, his claws are underwater. They're under here.
Why is he eating his own body?
Y'all's girls cross-eyed.
You think?
The face on that dragon looks harmless as What the hell is Sausage and Jesse doing? That's the worst looking dragon I've ever seen. It's like turning a corkboard into a lunchbox. This looks like a 5-year-old kid had a bunch of fun with some thumbtacks.
Yellow would be in this area, going that way.
This challenge is way more difficult than we first thought. There's so many freaking push pins to put in here and not enough time to do it.
Final hour, 1 hour remaining.
This is definitely not as easy as I anticipated. My hands are beat, my fingernails feel like they're gonna fall off.
Staring at push pins for 6 hours.
We may have bitten off more than we could chew.
Are we gonna finish?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time is up.
Done pushing tacks.
Ah, man. I don't know about you guys, but are you bleeding?
Oh, nice.
It's pretty ballsy for Jesse and Sausage to do what might be an Oriental dragon. Man, this thing looks like.
Final hour, 1 hour remaining.
This is definitely not as easy as I anticipated. My hands are beat, my fingernails feel like they're gonna fall off.
Staring at